Hey everyone, my name is Riley and this video is a complete NordVPN tutorial for beginners. In this video, I will be showing you everything that you need to know about NordVPN, including how to get and install Nord, how to use the Nord interface and connect to any server location that you like, and also some of the back-end settings that you need to set up within Nord. So even if you are brand new to Nord and you have never used a VPN before, all you have to do is follow along with this video and you will walk away knowing exactly how to use this awesome VPN software. The first thing that we need to do is actually get NordVPN. Now, if you use the link in the description of this video, you will be able to claim a massive discount on your NordVPN plan. Once you click on that link, it's going to take you over to this page right here, where you can get up to 74% off your NordVPN plan. So just click on get the deal right here. And then it's going to take us over to this screen where we can choose from the basic, the plus and the ultimate plan. Now the plan that you need is going to differ for everybody. One thing that I will say is the connection speed and how fast your VPN is not going to change between these three plans. So really, it just depends on if you need like malware protection, ad blockers, all of these other options right here. And then once you have found the plan that you want to get, all we have to do is click on get the plan. And on this next screen, the order summary, we can then choose how long we want to buy NordVPN for. So we have an option between the monthly plan, the 1-year plan, and the 2-year plan. And what I would say about these is I highly recommend going for either the 1 or 2-year plan, just because of how much more expensive Nord is if you do go with the monthly plan. We can see right here, the monthly plan is going to cost us $13 per month, whereas the 1-year is only going to cost us $4.50 per month, and the 2-year plan $3 per month. So select the plan that you are going to go with. Then you can enter in the email address that you would like to connect Nord up to. Select if you want a dedicated IP, which is essentially going to give you a static IP address and is going to be assigned exclusively to you. Now, if you do not have this, every time you connect and disconnect from one of these servers, the IP address shown right here is going to change. So if you do want to do online banking with your VPN, then this is pretty much necessary. Otherwise, you are going to be locked out and have a lot of restrictions on your account, as it does look very suspicious when you are constantly changing IPs, you are constantly changing your location. You can also choose if you want to add incognito, and this is a tool that is essentially going to scan the web for anybody who has your email or your phone number, and it's going to help you remove this data from commercial databases. So essentially you will get less spam, you will get fewer of those robotic calls where you pick up and nobody answers, and it's overall an extra feature that can generally just help you stay protected from scammers. And then you can go down and select your payment method. Once you have purchased NordVPN, you should then be taken through to a screen where you can download the NordVPN app. So all we are going to do is download this right here, and then we are going to get the download. So just open this up and make sure that this is fully installed on whichever system you are using. Just like that, I now have NordVPN installed, and this is the user interface of NordVPN. From the get-go, we can see these little blue dots, which represent the server locations that NordVPN has. To connect to any server location, you can simply click on the dot. And just like that, I am now connected to this server location. To disconnect at any time, we can click on this disconnect button in the top right corner, and I am now not connected to my VPN. You can also look down here for any countries that you may want to connect to, or alternatively, you can search for different countries or cities that we want to connect to via a VPN. For example, I may want to connect to Canada, so I can search for Canada, click into this, and then connect to a Canadian server. Or alternatively, I can search for a specific city. So let's connect to London. And then I can connect to the server location in London. So that is how you can connect and disconnect from all of the different server locations. And this is the very basics of what we can do with Nord. We can also go into the settings in this bottom left corner, and this is going to take us over to the Nord settings area. We can choose whether we want to automatically launch the app on computer startup. We can turn on DNS filtering, which is going to block ads and malicious domains before any threats reach your device. The VPN protocol, we can choose between these. However, the best and fastest is going to be Nord links. And I always set my new Nord accounts up to Nord links for the fastest and best server connection. Next, we can go to auto connect and choose to auto connect to the VPN when using untrusted networks. We can turn that on. And we can also choose when we auto connect what country we connect to. We can also set up the kill switch, and essentially what the kill switch is going to do is you can add apps in here, and then if the connection to NordVPN is dropped, it's automatically going to kill that app so that your IP is not leaked. For example, I can go add new app and add Chrome into here. Then we can add Google Chrome. And then if I turn this on, essentially if I am using Google Chrome with NordVPN, and then for some reason the connection is disrupted or NordVPN drops, it's automatically going to kill Google Chrome so that my IP doesn't get leaked. Let's turn this off for now. We can also play around with the appearance of Nord and how this is going to look. We can flick between light and dark theme. And every time you choose one of these settings, it is going to close Nord for you to reopen. Just below this, we also have the option to refer a friend. And if you do this, if you basically refer a friend over to Nord, both you and your friend will be able to get 3 months of NordVPN for free. So if you do know any friends or family that are wanting to try out NordVPN, then this is a very cool offer that they have right here. All you have to do is copy this link, send that over to them, and then if they sign up for Nord, you will get those 3 months accredited to your account. Let's now talk about threat protection. So this is essentially a service inside of Nord that is going to allow you to stay safe online and protect you from cyber threats 24/7. This is essentially like a malware protection, and you can see some of the features that we can get right here. So this web protection is going to give us a malware blocker, a web tracker blocker, an ad blocker, and a URL trimmer. So this is super handy to have. And then we also have the file protection, which is going to, of course, protect files, and then also give us cloud-based threat detection. And we can go ahead and turn this on right here. We can also use the mesh net. So this is mainly going to be used for remote desktops. And this is going to allow you to link remote devices in a mesh net and access them over encrypted connections. So you can host a virtual LAN party, route all traffic through another device, and access files from anywhere. And once again, all we have to do is turn this on and we can activate the mesh net. Nord also has this dark web monitor that is going to scan the dark web to see if your email has been leaked, any passwords have been leaked. They even have an option here to use a stronger password protector. They essentially are upselling NordPass right here, which is essentially Nord's version of a password manager. So that is optional right there. However, I'm not going to cover it in this video. And then finally, we can go to statistics. So let me just go here and connect to London. And in here, it's going to show the protocol we are using, the connection time, the IP address, how long we stayed connected, the weekly time protected, and all of the stats that we need to know. So that is my complete beginner's tutorial on how you can download, install, and use NordVPN. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to smash that like button and tap that subscribe button. And until next time, take it easy.